Welcome to the 20 Sides podcast. This is episode 37, The Gray Elf. Thank you so much for joining us here at our table. Make sure that you're following us on all socials at 20 Sides Pod. We're primarily on Instagram. That's where we hang out and chat the most. We can't wait for you to join us.
Welcome to 20 Sides, a fast-paced, story-driven, actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. I'm your DM, Matt.
I'm Bobby, playing Yaros, the Dwarven Barbarian.
Hey, I'm Jess, and I play Leona, the Moon Elf Wizard.
Hi, I'm Philip, and I play Seven, the Warforged Cleric.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and I play the half-elven rogue Ordella.
Join our campaign as we unravel the mysteries of an ancient necrotic evil right now on 20 Sides. That door to the east that you could split off, you hear voices coming from it, and you continue on back to your party.
Is that the voices I heard? It's them?
No.
Oh.
These are new people.
Hey guys, just a heads up. When I went and checked the mummy room, I heard some voices in the opposite direction. So, I'm gonna
Like
send...
orky voices or...
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go towards that door and see if I can make anything out.
Okay.
With my elf ears.
I guess we're all gone at this point.
You all follow Leo. She's leaning against this door with her hand cupped to...
She falls forward, yeah.
With her hand cupped to it. Leo, give me a perception check to see what you can make out.
Oh, one.
A one.
Natty one.
I will say, either way, you're still able to pick up some things. You're not going to be able to pick up as much. These two individuals that it now sounds like they're having a conversation aren't being quiet. One of them says the name Fardera. You hear the city Om Serene. You hear the name Urgoth. You're just picking these up because it's so, because you rolled so low that you're not able to hear the whole conversation. You're just picking up bits and pieces of it. You hear the phrase Dyer's Rest. You hear the phrase Deathbloom Tree. You hear the name Panner. And I'll say that's all you can make out because of the low roll.
Okay, so it sounds like there's two... I don't know how many people are in there. I can just tell that it's two distinct voices. And they've mentioned Fardara, Om Serene, that Urgoth, which I guess is like the orc leader. They mentioned Dyer's Rest. They mentioned the Deathbloom Tree, and then they also brought up Panner.
These people seem to know a lot.
Yeah, like Glenwood? Like Panner, like Glenwood?
I guess so. It's the only Panner we know.
Yeah.
I kind of get the feeling that they're going to try to go get the gem.
Druid.
The Druid Necromancer.
They seem to know a lot, so maybe these are people that we should capture or subdue to learn more.
Oh, no, don't kill them?
Yes, no kill.
Okay.
I say we don't kill if there's only two. If
Yeah.
there's more, we just have to kill who we can, though.
Do we like wrap them up and put them on like a little chair? Or...
Yes. We'll spruce them up a little bit to scare them.
Yeah.
But let's try not to kill everyone in this room.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go-
Someone who
I'll
can
go
kick
first.
down doors.
I'll go down first.
Seven. That's a job for seven.
Okay. Tell me when. You
Mm,
want me to do it now?
One.
I'll do it right now. You want me to do it now?
two,
Counting doesn't help, you can't.
three.
Yeah, what are those words? I don't understand.
No.
Those, no? Okay. So I kicked the door down. Do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah. Roll it. Give me a strength check.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, man.
Oh,
no.
so but my strength is a +3, so
It's not a knocking
4.
time.
Okay.
A 4.
It's
A nice
knocking
solid
down.
4.
A nice solid
A
4.
solid 4.
Mhm.
So you,
Of course, I rolled 1.
as you're ready to kick, you go to kick and your foot slips out from underneath you. Maybe grab a rock and you hear it skid and you go to fall and you kick, but the door just opens up as you're laying on your butt,
Yeah.
looking out.
And
There-
I'm looking up at everybody, and I'm like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what happened.
This is a small room. There's a slender gray elf with milky white hair down to her shoulders, and she's got deep black leather armor on. Across from her sits an orc with one tusk cracked and broken and the other one pierces through his mouth. His black hair is matted and pulled back in this long singular braid. To the south, there is a hallway. To the south, you hear a low humming, mumbling. As soon as this door opens, this gray elf turns and looks at you, puts her arms in the air, and says, "What in the world is that?"
Is she looking at me laying on the ground?
Yeah.
Pull my head up like, I'm sorry. I meant to kick the door and it didn't happen.
Go join the others and get out of here.
I just look at everybody else like, I don't think she thinks we are who they think we might be, but.
Sorry, we were looking for, the restroom.
I said, no, we weren't.
Make a deception check at
What are you-
disadvantage.
what?
Lord.
Like, what are you? No, we weren't.
Oh, a 20.
But
And-
at disadvantage.
Oh, 11 plus 0. 11.
She says, "This is clearly not the right way. Go away."
Where is that way? Where,
I feel like she's a very powerful elf.
By this point, I've stood up. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
laying on the ground anymore, but what's wrong? I don't
remind
know that I've
me,
ever seen a, are you gray? Are you?
Of course I'm gray.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
We have been sent by Panner.
Glenwood. not a different Panner.
Wait, our faces both just
Glenwood.
That's the okay.
Tell us again where everyone who's here is here for what again? What are they here for?
We're all just incoherently rambling.
Yeah.
She's like,
"Why are we here? We're your banner sinners." First, she says, "How did Panna get in touch with you?"
Well, we first met him in Crow Reach, and
and then we met
then-
him again in Pine
yeah,
Gate.
we reconnected in Pine Gate.
Explain, how did you know him?
That is a crazy question because I think I might have known him from a long time ago.
Yeah, I mean, just
Because he told me a lot of stuff that I probably shouldn't have known, but I feel like I do know.
and just
And
we both have a love for evil things. So
Okay, as they're doing this, Ordella is just scanning everywhere, figuring out what needs to happen the moment they attack us. So just so you know, I'm
I'm not caught off guard.
I'm
They attack.
very well aware of things happening in this room.
The orc
7 is not.
the orc kicks
Like,
his,
we're doing well.
This
It's going well.
well, guys.
This is amazing. The orc kicks his feet up on the table. He takes this huge battle axe, slams it down on the table, and says, "I'm not sure we've ever seen you all out here before."
I pull out my mace and I go, look, I've got one too.
Is there a gem in this battle axe?
There's not.
Okay.
yeah, it's because we're new to this organization. Organization.
Maybe the best.
And I was like, organization.
So terrible.
good.
I love it.
Make me a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we're.
She says, "If you are new, go join the others now."
Well, okay, they could go do that, but I've been kind of talking with Thormir too, so I didn't know if
Dropping
that
all
was
the names.
Jesus.
something
Oh
you.
my god.
And I look at her like, you've been talking to Thormir? Are we?
So that I didn't know if that was something that we three could talk about further in depth.
How did you get in touch with Thormir?
Yeah, I had the same question, actually.
Through the sensor, don't you have a sensor?
We have one.
Oh, okay.
Where did you get yours?
It was given to me outside of Tyre's Rest
By whom?
by 3 witchy people.
The orc pipes up and he says,
Hey, that's why we haven't heard from the Necros.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't think you're all who we think you are.
I don't think we think that
Who do
we
you
are who
think
you think
we
we are
are?
either.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I am who
What
you
is your
think that I-
name?
My name's Leona.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Well, here's my spell book. And I pull out my book and it has a necromancer type symbol on it.
The gray elf speaks and she says,
When exactly did you all join us?
I mean, we're trying to join you right now, and you're not very inclusive. It seems like you don't want us to be a part of your group.
Well, then, show me what you've got.
What do you mean? Like my power?
Precisely.
Oh, what do you want to see?
What can you do?
I can cast this, so I'm gonna cast.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna look at Seven and Yaros and be like, where did you find her?
I didn't find her anywhere, actually.
So
I
I'm
just got
gonna
paired with her.
cast
What's happening?
lightning bolt at the orc.
Oh, boy.
okay, all
I
right.
thought you were being friends.
I know. I thought we were being diplomatic for a second.
Go ahead and roll for initiative, but I'll let you go with a surprise attack, even though probably not too surprising.
12.
Oh, 14 plus
We're all
3.
about to die. Whoever this gray elf is, we're all about to
6.
die.
I'm very shocked.
12.
3 total.
I rolled an 8, so go ahead and roll your lightning bolt. Oh, I think I roll a dex saving throw.
I think so too.
He fails. Roll damage. And he's going to take the full brunt of it.
24.
So I'll say the way they're sitting, it would arc and hit both of them. You release this crackling energy of lightning. It shoots forward. The orc takes the brunt of it. He's not able to dodge out of the way as he's sitting down
Your feet up and your axe
with his
out.
feet up, axe out.
Stupid dummy, don't mess with me.
Do a dummy stick.
Don't mess with me and my crew.
So it hits him. It arcs off. She rolled a nat 20
Oh,
on her
dang.
saving throw. She's still going to take half damage. She
wanna be
stands
her.
up. She stands up. He reaches up to the table, pulls himself up. Both of them are standing there. They rolled an 8 for initiative.
Mhm.
Okay, so you're going again.
Well, that was my action, so.
I'm going to give you. I gave you a surprise round.
Oh.
Okay, Queen.
Even though they were ready, she told you to do something, and so she didn't think in her mind you were going to shoot them, but you did.
No one.
Yeah,
No one
nobody.
thought.
No one thought
Exactly.
that. Except he.
I thought
But
you were gonna make that
You
mummy
should probably,
dance.
yeah.
That's what I
You
thought
should
you were
probably
gonna
be like, you want to see anything else?
Yeah. Was that, so was that good enough?
She pulls out 2 daggers. She says,
Let's see what you have.
So I'm gonna say, well, I don't want to. I mean, I don't want to fight you. We just want to join the club and know what's going on.
"Okay, is that your turn?"
No. Does she want to respond?
On her turn, she will.
I guess I'll cast Firebolt again at the orc.
At the orc. Okay, make an attack roll.
I think you and I could have a great partnership together, Gray Elf. Oh, 2.
Yeah. You flare out that firebolt. It goes into the ground beside him.
Me.
7's go.
I'm I'm just like, so we're doing this? Like, I look at them.
Yes.
Well, I'm not looking at you, Leo, because
Hey, we know you're.
yeah, we know you're in. And I look at the
So remember,
gray elf and the
Try
like,
to keep her alive.
yeah. Are we? So we're doing this? Are y'all?
I mean,
You gonna do this?
Yeah, we
yeah,
wanna
we're
keep
gonna wrap
her-
her up, right?
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay.
We're
Oh,
wrapping.
you're looking at the drow. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're looking at the gray elf.
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry. She says,
Apparently, we are doing this.
Oh,
and
okay.
with her daggers,
So-
like flicking them about.
I'm casting Spirit Guardians.
And you're walking into the room.
I'm walking into the room, so they will need wisdom saves.
The female 16, and the orc rolls a 9.
So it's 3d8. Do they have half it if they?
Yes,
They have it,
They're still
okay.
gonna take half.
10 damage.
Woo.
To one, 5 to the other.
So you walk into the room, pull up your spirit guardians. These angels flutter about and poof, 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 go at this gray elf and this orc sitting or laying down. So it is their go. The orc is going to stand up, grab his battle axe, and come towards 7 and make 2 swings with his battle axe. The first is exactly a 20 to hit.
Nice.
And the second is a 17, so he will miss on the second one, but you will take 8 damage from his swing. And he says,
It's time to play.
Make a concentration check.
7.
Fail as they.
Yeah. And I don't have any
Come
more
down.
3rd level spells either.
The gray elf
Mm-hmm.
will do something you've all seen. Multiple people in this party do. And then she appears right next to you, Leo.
Oh gosh.
She misty steps next to you, and then she's going to make 2 dagger attacks and miss with one and hit with a 19 with the other.
Ugh, yeah, it's definitely a hit.
And you're going to take 6 damage, and then you're going to take 13 poison damage.
Oh.
So 6 from the blade, 13 from the poison. It is now Yarost and Ordella's go.
Get in there.
Well, seems bad enough. We'll rage.
Okay.
I'm going to rage.
All right.
So we will. And I'm going to attack the orc. Great Weapon Master and Reckless Attack.
Yep.
22,
That hits.
29.
So much damage.
That's my first attack.
Wow.
It's first
That's
attack.
the first attack. Golly. Okay.
Doing it all again.
Yeah.
We got a 17,
Hits.
25.
He had 93 hit points to begin the fight.
Hmm?
That made it exactly 93 hit points.
And as I kill something, I'll turn around.
As you kill something and you say we're not killing anything.
I'm raging. You guys got to remind me that we're not killing things.
Hey, we're not killing things. Hey,
Well,
keep her-
I want to keep her alive.
Yeah.
I feel like
Right.
he's gonna know.
Keep her a
I
little
know.
bit alive.
She's the one we definitely want
Right.
for sure.
With this attack, I am, by some means,
Yeah. Not
try not to kill her.
Yeah.
It's a crit, though.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
all the things, I'm assuming.
Right.
Yeah.
So 30 damage.
Golly.
So much damage.
So much damage.
You knock her out.
Okay.
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 Moving on.
That was a lot easier than I expected it to
Right.
be.
Yeah.
This gray elf lays in front of you, completely knocked out. The orc, his head got smashed against the wall. There is an exit to your south and going back from which you came.
Well, I would like to investigate the room, see if there's any information.
Okay.
7,
Start
here's a
tying
weapon
up.
I
for
was gonna
you.
say, how should we?
We'll start tying up the gray elf.
22.
Okay. So on the table, there is one parchment that has information about a portal to the Deathbloom tree in this crypt.
You guys, there's a portal to the Deathbloom tree in here.
What's that?
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Oh, the death bloom.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I totally know what that is. Go ahead, continue.
And then underneath that parchment, when you pick it up, there is a hand crossbow
Oh.
that is made from like a super dark wood. Written on the side of it is the word Windstalker.
Ooh.
What'd you find over there?
So basically there's a portal here and then there's a crossbow that says Windstalker. Well, do you need a new crossbow?
Is it stronger than mine?
Oh yeah, what's the
So you spend some time with it. This is a +1 crossbow that each turn, once per turn, you can deal an extra 2d6 of poison damage to your attacks. And once per long rest, you can gain True Sight for 10 minutes. And it takes a bonus action to activate it. True Sight lets you see invisible creatures, lets you see literally anything.
Oh. You can have this.
I'm like admiring it.
7, there's a orc thing on the ground for you.
Oh.
If you want that.
Is it worth anything? The
It's a
orc
battle
or
axe.
battle axe?
Oh, no, it's just a battle axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go, oh, that's cool. Thanks, though. It's not really what you just gave Ordella, but
Well,
okay.
I'm still looking, okay? I'm still looking.
Is this girl tied up enough?
Yeah, I think,
She's
yeah.
pretty secure.
Y'all got her.
We got her.
Who's gonna interrogate her?
I don't know, Yaros usually asks pretty good questions. I think he should interrogate her.
I'm gonna go to the other door and just put my ear on it and see if I hear anybody coming. Because wasn't there like a mumbling in the other room?
Yes, down to the south.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put my ear on that door.
I mean, it sounds like... Actually, roll me a perception check.
It sound like a lot of people, a little people. 10.
It sounds like a very muffled almost like a groaning, just
Oh no.
I'm fairly certain there's something large in there.
Yeah, some ogres,
That's what you
undead.
hear. That's all
Can
you
we
hear.
like put a lock on this door or like a bell it up or something?
Let's ask this lady.
Okay, so
Sure, she'll tell us.
Right.
yeah. Y'all are waking her up?
Yeah.
Okay. You wake her up. She comes to.
Mhm. Okay, so first question is, who are you?
Oh. What is it to you all?
It's not a good time for you to ask questions. I guess first question I should have asked is, who is this? And point to the dead orc.
I'm going to pull out my crossbow and just kind of like try to intimidate her. Her crossbow.
Yeah, her crossbow.
Yeah.
Well, that is Romad. Oh, well, what was Romad?
Okay, so do you want us to ask who were you or who are you?
Yaros.
Make an intimidation check.
All right.
Is that a thing still?
Yeah. It's only a 7.
And she says,
I fear it does not matter at all. You're going to kill me either way.
Yeah, she's probably right about that, Yaros. She's probably.
Or you could join us.
I have no desire to join you.
Why not?
So you will not give us any information.
Well, I guess that depends, doesn't it?
On what?
Are you all going to untie me and let me go?
Well, it depends on the information you give.
We are what are seekers of light. On our word of as seekers of light, we will let you go.
make a persuasion check.
7.
As quickly as you all ended his life and put me down, I have absolutely no belief that you will let me go. In fact, you all are the ones who attacked me first.
That is true. Perhaps
Maybe you could start with untying me.
because once you're unconscious, like you're down to like 1 hit point when you come to
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So it's just she can misty step.
I know. It's like, yeah.
There's that.
But it has to be a place that she can see.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we're in a
Close the
closed
doors.
room,
Right. Okay, so yeah, we close all the doors.
Still have
I'm
this.
sure there's going to be some kind of weird.
Still have this
Yeah.
crossbow on her.
Yeah. Crossbows aimed on her. We've disarmed her. All
I've got
those
a,
things before.
I've got a firebolt loaded.
All right.
I've greatly appreciate you untying me now. What is it you want to know?
Well, what is the purpose of orcs and grey elves working together?
It is not every single grey elf working with orcs. It is just orcs and the Crimson Silence.
So the Crimson Silence and the orcs are working together.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What is the purpose of this Crimson Silence working? We know there's Crimson Silence marching on Dyer's Rest. Is that your purpose as well?
Well, my purpose is to sit here and wait until I get word to go to the Death Bloom tree. And there we will take the gem from the eye of the druid necromancer.
What do you need Gem for?
Because soon we will send hundreds to Crowreach to upturn every single house we can until we find eternal rest. And then, once it is ours, we will socket the gem into eternal rest, whatever this artifact may be.
What will Gem do to this eternal rest that I've never heard of?
It will strengthen it, and as we socket every single gem, it will reach its exalted form, and we will hand it to Thormir.
Very good. And we see that the parchment we read on paper says Death Bloom Tree. There's a portal here.
Indeed, there is.
Where was this portal located?
Go back to the entrance, go west, then go north, and then you will run into it. And good luck, because there are many more like me up there that are much, much stronger.
More elves like you?
Yes, a few more just like me.
And what is through door to the south?
I would not go in there if I was you. Don't even look in it.
Put you in through door.
No. I would prefer that you all did not do that to me.
Can I check like a deception
Make an insight check.
or insight
Yeah,
check? Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
She seems to be genuine right now. She seems like she's somewhat scared that this is probably the end for her. She doesn't know what's going to happen, but she seems to be genuine.
Well, I think we've learned what we can from her. Do we want to let her live?
Yeah, I say we let her live and put her in this room.
Yeah. Yes. The room.
The room to the south?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her eyes are like wide.
Yeah.
Is there any way you all can just kill me right now so I don't have to go in that room?
Is there any way that maybe you have more information you're not giving us then?
Or you don't want to join us?
No, I don't want to join you. And what other information are you looking for that I haven't already told you?
Is there a better way to get to the portal than through going all through that route?
Unfortunately, there's not.
Can you tell your goons and henchmen to leave so we can go through the portal?
How about this? You come with us to the portal, right? Yeah, are y'all following me on this one?
Okay.
You come with us to the portal, and everybody that we come across, you just say they're with me because they know you, right? And if they know you and you say they're with me, then nobody will attack us, right?
What was this other word we Fardora?
Fardera.
We can ask her about that too. So we'll...
Fardera is a much, much more powerful grey elf than I am.
Is she here?
Yes, I'm assuming so, wandering about somewhere unless, of course, she left in the time that you all knocked me unconscious.
I mean, that was like 30 seconds, so calm down.
Right.
You're fine.
So we float
look
the
you up.
idea that Philip just kind of, or whoever it was, kind of saying like, we dress up.
Yeah.
Does she have that kind of clout?
Yeah. Make a persuasion check at advantage.
And what is your
It's
name?
idea, you do it.
Oh, okay. 10.
My name is Inrina. Well, let me ask you all one question then. What would prevent me, once we pass others, from just saying, kill them now?
Well, because you're definitely going to die then.
Well, I'm going to die either way now, aren't I?
No, not by me.
Let's say I take you all the way to the portal with the death bloom tree. What do you do with me then? Do you let me go? Do you kill me? What do you do?
We'll let you live, right? I look at everybody else like, yeah, I mean, if you get us there and you get us to the portal and we can go through, then we'll let you.
I mean, it
be.
was like really easy to knock you out, so we could do it again. We'll just leave you.
Just do with me what you will. I'm not taking you to the portal.
I think we just tie her up and leave her here. She's obviously not going to help us really do anything else. So
Eventually someone will find you if we don't kill everybody else in here. And that is best we can do for you.
She holds out her hands and her wrists and just says,
Well, I guess bound my hands again, if you will.
All right, so tie her up, gag her up.
all right.
Do we want to go like south to this room that she's like scared more than death of?
Yeah, I don't really need to go in that room.
no,
Peek in that room?
It sounds
I really
like
do
some
want to peek in
undead.
there.
yeah. So Ordella peeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Takes a quick
So you open the door.
Real stealthy, and I have my thing
real
on.
stealthy.
Yeah, you got
this
your hood
on.
up.
Yeah.
Make a stealth check.
Okay. 17 plus 10.
Ooh.
27.
So you open the door barely and you look inside and you see a giant creature chained up, and it looks deformed and just disgusting. Bulbous warts all over its body. It has one eye that is way bigger than the other eye. Luckily, it does not see you. Are you shutting the door?
Yeah.
Okay. You shut the door real quick.
I mean, it was just like that in the one room.
Guys, ew. Just, let's just leave. Ew.
Why would they have that creature locked in there if there's nothing?
She shows more heart for these creatures than
Well,
humans.
no, I'm
Look
just
at
thinking
it.
like,
You
Guarding
just look
something.
at it.
Yes,
like an awesome
like-
treasure.
yeah, like
with,
very Harry Potter, how they had
right.
the three-headed dog that was like on the trap door, and then when you went in there, it was-
Chamber of Secrets. and
Yeah.
everything. Oh man, yeah, we could be walking away from treasure.
Be a
well, no,
lot
I'm
of
just
treasure.
wondering. I'm
We're
just
gonna kill
wondering
this
if
thing?
maybe that's where the portal is. I could send Luna in.
It's up to you. Before we leave this area,
Yeah, let's send Luna in. Let's just crack the door open one more time.
Okay.
And just
So you sit down, you summon Luna, y'all open the door again. Is anybody looking in, or you just cracking it for Luna to go in?
I was just gonna crack it for Luna.
So Luna flies in. She starts to fly around. So this huge creature picks up its club and just swats Luna, and your vision through her flicks out. You didn't see an exit.
And so when you say he's chained up, is it like arms are chained? Like what's chained?
It's like his waist has a big chain around it, so he can move his arms and legs, but he can't get out of the room.
So I look back at the gray elf. And I'm like, so you're telling us the truth about where this is, right?
What reasons would I have to lie to you all?
I would like to do an insight check as well. 14.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Is this big monster in here? Is it guarding something? What is the purpose of monster chained up?
They use that one right there, and then there are 2 more to the north that they use for interrogations or maybe even to take into towns if need be.
All right, so we'll head back out the direction she was telling us to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you all head back in the direction from which you came. Torches on the wall are still flickering this light in these flagstone-esque, cavern-esque hallways as you make your way back to that original room where you killed the 7 humanoids, a mix of the cultists and orcs. This time you exit the room heading to the west, and then almost immediately the hallway juts to the north as you continue on another 30, 40, 50 feet until there is a T in the hallway where you can continue to go north or you can head to the east.
Just pick one for now. Go north.
All right, you head north, and as you're moving along, you start to hear a very similar murmur that you heard just a few moments ago. It's a little quieter, even through the doorway. Last time you heard it a little louder than what you're hearing now, so it seems to be a little further away. But if you stop and really listen to it, you don't hear 1, you hear 2. And that is it for this week's 20 Sides. Tune in each week to follow Yarost, Seven, Leona, and Ordella as they venture across the Veiled Lands. Don't forget to follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at 20 Sides Pod. Rate and review us wherever you listen to your podcast. And please share the podcast with your friends, family, and of course, your arch rivals. Last but not least, we couldn't do this without the atmospheric background tracks from tabletopaudio.com and Michael Gelfi. We will see you next week right here on 20 Sides.